Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing great mathematics. In this particular video, we will talk about a problem from ISI BStat entrance. But the reason we discuss this problem is we will look at this inequality problem from 2 points of view. The first one is algebraic point of view and the second one is a geometric point of view. This is something that we often do in the Cheenta Math Olympiad program as well as ISI-CMI Entrance program. You can check the link in the description for more detailing for that. We look at a problem from various angles to gain a better understanding of what's going on. This problem is actually not that hard. It says that the absolute value of x squared minus 4 is less than equal to 5, then under these conditions, what is the maximum value of absolute value of x minus 1? What is the maximum value of this quantity? That is the question. And as I told you, it's not very hard to solve this question algebraically. You have to know how to utilize absolute value functions when you are dealing with inequalities. So let's get started. When you have, so this is the algebraic point of view. Algebra. How to deal with absolute value functions? Well, what you do is you take x squared minus 4 less than equal to 5 and you convert this into a two-sided inequality. So how do you do it? Well, you say that this is same as negative 5 less than equal to x squared minus 4 less than equal to 5. This is a very standard step. If absolute value of a number is with less than 5, then if you lift the absolute values sign, then that particular number must be between minus 5 and 5. Because if the number was negative, let's say minus 4, the absolute value of minus 4 is still 4, which is less than 5. So you can go from minus 5 to plus 5 in this particular case. Okay. So that means what we can say is that this is same as, I can add 4 to everything. So we have minus 1 less than equal to x squared less than equals to 9. And at this point, what we use is called common sense mathematics. Sometimes that's missing while you are solving problems. So remember always not to do mindless calculation. Also look at what you are seeing. Notice that this is a square quantity. Of course, negative 1 is less than equal to that. In fact, we can upgrade this. I'll say this, I use this all the time in class. I call it upgrade the inequality with common sense. So upgrade with common sense. That definitely this means 0 is less than x squared is less than equals to 9. Because x squared is definitely more than minus 1. So that range of x squared is between 0 and 9. Now, how would you convert this into the range for x? Well, if square of x is less than equal to 9, then x must be between minus 3 and 3. Again, common sense, you can convert this. X squared between 0 and 9 means x between minus 3 and 3. Just add a 1, subtract a 1 in fact, subtract a 1 from everything. So what you have is minus 4 is less than equal to x minus 1 is less than equals to 2. So the smallest value, but magnitude-wise the largest value of x minus 1 could be minus 4. So we conclude that absolute value of x minus 1 is definitely less than 4. So that's the answer. 4 is the answer. But now let's look at this from a geometric perspective. Geometric perspective. So first, we use the transformation of graphs. It's a very useful concept. So first let's draw the graph of x square minus 4. So this is the graph of x square. And when you do minus 4, this graph comes down by 4 units. So it is somewhere here. Right? It's here. So this is the graph of x square minus 4. Now, let me write it down, x square minus 4. Now, we want to do the absolute value sign. So what is the transformation of graphs now when you do the absolute value of x square minus 4? So maybe you already know this from the transformation of graphs class, that what happens is the stuff that is below the x-axis, that is in the negative region, is flipped. So if the value at 0, if the value is negative 4, when you take the absolute value of it, it sort of goes to the other side and becomes 4. So it flips. So you just do this. The negative part becomes positive, right? The negative part becomes positive and the highest point is 4. Because the lowest point was negative 4, it got flipped. Okay, so I'll just erase this part. So now this is the picture of absolute value of x square minus 4. And we know that this is less than equal to 5. So when is this height? So let me just draw it a little bit more. When is this height 5? We want this height to be less than equal to 5. When is this less than 5? Well, at x equal to 3. You can easily check. 3 squared is 9 minus 4, that's 5. So at the height of 5, this is the height of 5, and the x value is from 3. So 3 squared minus 4 is 5, and negative 3 squared minus 4 is also 5. So this is negative 3. So x ranges between negative 3 and positive 3. That's the value of x. Geometrically speaking, it's clear from the picture. So you want x minus 1. So 3 goes to 2, 3 moves to 2, and negative 3 moves to negative 4. So absolute value of x minus 1 is definitely less than equal to 4 then. We get the same answer. Absolute value of x minus 1 is less than equals to 4. It's here. This is achieved here. So I hope you enjoyed what we just learned. We learned quite a few things, how to deal with absolute value functions in inequalities, how to draw the pictures of them and read off inequality from pictures. I wish you all the best for doing great mathematics, physics or computer science. If you love this subject, if you want to innovate something in these subjects, join our programs, because we love the innovators of tomorrow, and that's why we do all those interesting problems in classes. All the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.